All right, good morning.
Good morning.
As you know, I'm Megan. Again, I'm a counselor in training in Jacksonville. I'm working on getting my master's in clinical mental health. And if you don't mind, I'll be recording this session. Is that okay with you?
That's fine.
Okay. Before we get started, I have to talk about confidentiality, which we talk about every session. And it just says that if you tell me that you're going to harm yourself, someone that's elderly and can't fend for themselves, or a small baby, or even a child, then I will have to report it. And that's about it. And I just want you to feel comfortable as always. This is a place for us to talk about whatever it is you want to talk about.
Right.
And it's also just a time for you to just release some of your stress or some of the things that you just want to get off your chest.
Okay.
I'm here to listen. I'm here for you.
Okay.
All right? We're going to get started. Okay.
Well, it's been a still stressful past week. Like I say, I've been just tired, not wanting to do anything. Legs weak, just hard to walk. From the car to back, I'm wore out.
Right.
So I've been going through with that, with illness. And as you know, still battling with disability is just stressful.
Have you heard anything back from them?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Okay.
So, just trying to take it day at a time, but this sickness and fatigue and just being tired is getting to me.
Okay. I can feel that just, from sometimes the ways you carry yourself, that you are tired and that the load is getting heavy.
Yeah.
And I can just only imagine, what it is that you are going through. To be a wife and a mother and a grandma and a daughter to your mom, because she's sick and you help take care of her. So I can just only imagine, how stressful and how you may feel,
Yeah.
And I know it's a lot. And I know a lot of times we may not get to just talk about everything that may be bothering you while we're together. But I just hope that we're able to lift some of the stress and anxiety off of you.
Right.
For a few seconds at least.
You're right. It's just been tiresome. I found out that my daughter is having another baby, and
Right.
I'm really not happy about that.
Right.
So, that's stressful on me too.
Right.
Still trying to get them as one together, but that I haven't
Got
had
that
a
yet?
chance to do that yet.
Okay.
I haven't gotten to that point, so like I say, it's just a rough time.
Okay.
It's a rough time.
Okay. Now with your daughter, did y'all find out what she was having?
Yes, another girl.
Another girl? And I bet she's excited. So you've been trying to support her. Have you told her how you feel?
Oh yeah, I tell her exactly how I feel. 'Cause I feel like that she's not able to support another baby right now, and it's hard. And I try to help with the first one as much as I can, but it's only so much I can do because I be sick, and I try, but I'm not gonna be able to continue to push myself the way that I push myself. And when I push myself, I just be, down, and nobody's taking on me. But you're doing whatever you can do to help someone else. But when I'm down, It's just rough. Yeah, I went to Walmart Sunday and got sick in Walmart.
What happened?
I just got sick. Just feel like I throw up. Like I said, my legs has been real weak from walking. And I try to continue to walk because I don't want to lose my walking. You know what I'm saying? But it just hurts and get tight, just real tight. And I'm
You
taking
can't walk.
medicine for it, but you know, I go to the doctor on the 23rd. That's something we're gonna have to talk about.
Yeah, and I know, cause like I told you, I had to read up on MS, cause I really didn't know much about it.
Right.
I have some family members that deal with it that you might know about, but I had to read up on it, and I saw that sometimes it does affect people walking, where they're unable to walk. So I hope that you don't get to that point. But I know you've been talking about how it's been becoming painful to walk, and your legs and stuff been hurting. So I'm gonna keep you on my thoughts about that because
Thank you.
you know
It's rough. It's rough. You know, day by day is something. It's rough. So I just want to be happy and get this stress out. But you never get stress completely out for you. But let's put a smile on my face or do something. You know, it's just too much. It's just too much going on.
right.
You know, with my health and kids and financial, you know, it's a lot going on.
Right.
So,
And then it seems like, I don't know if you feel this way, but sometimes I feel like it's stuff like right behind, like everything hits you all at once.
At one time, it's an ongoing process, but I pray, I go to church, but it's still there. You know what I'm saying? It's still there. It still bothers me. But, you know, what else can you do?
Right. But how did she take it when you talk to her about you know, you're not liking it? Did she take it well?
Well, she listened. She probably didn't like it, but she didn't say anything about it. But, you know, I'm mom. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to get around the bush and say I'm supportive or happy about that situation because I'm not. Find somebody that's going to love you and help you take care. You don't need nobody that's jumping from place to place, you know what I'm saying? And not there for your baby. I just don't like that.
Right.
I don't like it. And we all make mistakes,
Right.
you know. And I think she could have handled it better.
Right.
You could have handled it better. But I'm gonna love my grandbaby. I'm gonna love her to death. But I don't think she's in a place to where she needs 2 kids.
2 kids is hard. 1 kid is hard.
It's hard.
Especially if you don't have help. I know from just personal experience, I have help and I also struggle, you know, it's hard.
It's very hard.
Especially with working and stuff. So.
I had 3, but I was married at the time.
Right.
And I had help until they got older. But, I mean, the kids they're expensive. Very expensive.
The price of living now is high.
It's awful. It is awful. So I just don't feel like, I don't know. I don't feel like she needs another one.
Okay.
But they will be here in February, so.
Not too long.
Yep.
So I know last time we talked about boundaries. Have you started thinking about some boundaries that you may like to put in place with little baby? Because I know that's one thing that you said that you kind of helped her with the first one, and then she just started school last week. So have you thought about some boundaries that you wanted to put in place for this baby?
That baby gonna have to go to school. And I told her, you need to get on the list now, because I'm not going to be able to do it. The little time that I do have to enjoy myself, let me enjoy it. I raised my 3, you know? Let me enjoy my time. And like I told you, from day by day, with MS, you don't know how you're going to feel. I can turn over, get ready out of bed and fall on the floor, you know? I don't know if I'm going to be able to walk the next morning or not, you know, you don't know. You just don't know. So I don't know, but I told her, I said, baby, gonna have to go to school. It's gonna have to go. Cause I'm not gonna do the same thing we did for the first one.
Okay.
Cause she's gonna have to learn. And she had it made.
She did.
She had it made. And she's gonna have to learn.
Okay.
It's a lot. I probably just need to get off my chest and start saying, but a lot of times I don't say stuff because I don't get myself upset. And I get angry and mad and then bam, they go a relapse on me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So some things I try to be quiet on and some things you can't. But I think I'm start voicing my opinion and
I
saying
think you
what
should.
needs to be said and I start saying no and you know.
Mm-hmm. And then once we get to the point of you voicing your opinion and then you still being upset, we can start working out those feelings of you feeling angry and upset. But I think voicing your opinion is good.
Mm-hmm.
Getting stuff off your chest. If, like you said, saying no, you probably say yes a lot. You know, because you don't want to hurt them or you want them to feel like you're there to help them.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, help isn't always what I'm doing for you. Sometimes it's what I'm saying to you. I'm giving you advice for you to help yourself. You know, you don't always have to give, you know. Friendships and relationships should be free. You shouldn't have to give anything to have a friendship with a person. Or to even have a relationship with a person. You know, that it just should be, you know, I'm mom or I'm your wife and this is me. You know, you shouldn't have to give anything.
You're right. You're right.
So what are some things that you feel that you don't voice your opinion about a lot, or
maybe some of the things that they do, like Isha, and this, was that yesterday, the day before. I got my son in a situation where you want something, you want it now, but you can't get it now. You know what I'm saying? You need to learn that this is what we go through in life, and I had to use myself as an example of, hey, I'm here by the grace of God, but I don't have money. I have major health problems, but I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? And it's a process. You young, you can do whatever you want to do. You're just 21, and you complaining about the little simple things. You need to grow up.
Yeah.
You gotta grow up. And I don't care if you get mad at me or what, but you gotta grow up.
Right.
You need some responsibilities. It's time for you to move on. You know, you've been up under me for a long time. It's time for you to move on and learn some responsibilities. And partying and doing this and that that's not it. That's not it. It's a lot of things you need to let go of.
And so what was his problem, if you don't mind me asking? What was it?
Well, let's see. He wants different cars, and first of all, you need to have you somewhere to stay. Number one, during a car.
Cause he's still staying with you, right?
Still staying with me.
Okay.
You need your own place. Okay, you going out here blowing money and partying every weekend. That's not gonna get you nowhere.
Right, and he has a good job, right? He's a
welder.
He's a welder, right?
He's a real good job.
Right.
Well, I'm not working this many hours. You know what? You work enough hours, but you just need to cut back off of some of the stuff that you do.
Maybe buying those shoes and clothes and partying and stuff.
I say, I really don't ask you for that. You need to be paying more bills here than you are paying.
Right.
But you want to go out and do this and do that. Don't come complaining to me You know what I'm saying? You got to grow up.
Right.
You need to grow up. But
Cause he works out of town, right?
sometimes he work out of town. Like now he's here in Silicaga work.
Where he is at? Where are you working at, Coach?
I think Coach. He working out there. Doing some welding work, but he's gotta learn. And he make good money, but I don't need that job to make more money. You just gonna blow more money if you make it. If you can't manage that, you're not
What do you
gonna be able
make?
to manage the more money, you know.
So does he make enough money to where he can get his own place?
Yes, he do.
So he make good money
He
then.
make good money. He get paid every week, every Thursday. It should be no excuse.
Mm-hmm.
No excuse at all.
And he had him a good time on the weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a stressor.
That's
That's
a stress.
for you,
That's a stress.
especially when you want him to do better and he's there with you.
I want you to do better. I should have to tell you clean your bathroom up.
Right.
You know, and stuff like that just gets on my nerves. That bothers me. Like I said, I'm already going through, but that gets on my nerves.
And how old is he?
21.
Oh yeah.
It's time to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to go.
It is.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
is.
But
Sometimes you have
and
to.
you know, I told him when I talked to him the other day, I told him I think he need counseling. Simply because, and I think I mentioned to you once before, I've always been that backbone.
Mm-hmm.
Dad ain't, you know, as he grew up, Dad wasn't nowhere around.
Right.
So you kind of need a man figure in your life, and you might have some stuff on your chest
That you
might
need to get
get
off.
out.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he needs to talk to someone, but that'd be real hard for him.
Right.
'Cause, you know, bored men, they different from us.
Mm-hmm. He might open up. He might.
Mhm.
But he may be holding on to some stuff.
And I think I really think that he's holding on to a whole bunch of stuff. But he only talked to me about so much, and that's it. You know, that's it. But he's going through some stuff too. And I feel like I already said
Right.
that they need counseling after me and their dad split up. That I felt like they need counseling.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Does him and your husband, do they get along well, or is there some tension there as well with him being there?
I've been through a lot with the husband now, so it's just like I speak to you, I might hold a conversation with you every once in a while, but
Just out of respect.
just out of respect. That's it.
And how does that make you feel?
It make you feel kind of bad, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause you know you're married to this person, and your kid is actually just speaking just to respect me, you know, out of respect.
It's not a legitimate
It's-
relationship there. It's just a come and go thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's it. So that's my life. It's rough. It's so rough.
Okay. Do you feel like your husband likes him being there, or has he ever said anything to you to make you feel like he doesn't want him there? Or
He probably has said, you know, a time back, it's about time for him to get his own place. And I agree, because he's 21.
mm-hmm.
It is time. When my girls was gone at 20, one of them I think left at 19,
Mm-hmm.
and they had their own spot. So I agree, because he do need some responsibility. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
he needs some responsibilities because he doesn't have any other than his car and his insurance.
Okay. So that's another thing that we could work on, because it seems like you are ready for him to go, but you just don't know how to lead him on now without maybe him feeling like mama don't want mommy don't want me no more.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's something that we could work on together too.
Yeah. That's something else, man. My middle girl, she's fine. She's all right. You know, only thing I hate that she went to school and
Didn't finish.
didn't complete it because she's very small. But other than her little responsibilities, she's good.
Okay. So you just got your oldest one and your
And my
youngest.
baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think for your oldest one, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, for your oldest child, your main concern is just when the baby gets here, basically who's gonna be helping her, you know, and that you want her to go to school. You want the baby to be able to go to school because you don't
And
want to
my
be able.
oldest one, I want her to change her ways. Because her ways are very ugly. Towards, you know, people that help you, you know. I don't like them.
And she's ugly to you too.
Well, I'm kind of different with that because I'm not gonna let you slip and disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? But when somebody do something for you, say thank you. I appreciate you for doing this. You know, you got to think when I had kids, and granted, my kids was in school. I didn't throw my kids off on mom. But if they did something for me, thank you for doing it. You ain't got to go buy no gift. You ain't got to throw no money at nobody. Just say thank you. Cause you know, like I said, I have health problems. My mama have health problems. But between us and we be wore out, we're helping. So let's say thank you.
Did she say thank you to your mama?
No.
She just.
But we're not gonna start doing for the grandbaby because I love my grandbaby to death. I love her to death. You know, and if she'll call me 50 times a day, I love her to death. But I didn't teach you that.
So she's not mistreating